She went to sleep like any ordinary night, but when she looked in the mirror the next morning, she didn't recognize her own face. This is the unsettling story of Sarah Bloom, a woman whose life changed forever in a single night. Her story began in 1988, in a small English town, a story so strange that doctors, journalists, and scientists still argue about what truly happened. Because when Sarah woke up one morning, her reflection wasn't hers anymore. Sarah was 32 years old, healthy, and recently married. On the night of March 11th, she went to bed after a normal evening, reading, brushing her hair, nothing unusual. But in the middle of the night, her husband claimed he heard her whispering in her sleep, saying, "Something's wrong with my face." When morning came, Sarah screamed. Her skin tone had shifted, her jawline looked different, and even her eyes, once bright green, now appeared a darker, almost gray shade. It wasn't aging, it wasn't swelling, it was as if someone had replaced her reflection entirely. Doctors were baffled. There was no record of surgery, no allergic reaction, no signs of trauma. Her fingerprints were the same, but her facial structure, according to her medical files, had measurably changed. Her nose was thinner, her cheekbones higher, and her mouth slightly wider. A condition like this didn't exist in any medical textbook. Psychologists suggested a mental breakdown, a disorder known as prosopagnosia, where people see distorted faces. But that didn't explain why others around her also noticed the change. Even her husband said, "She looks like Sarah, but not the Sarah I married." Over the following months, Sarah became withdrawn. She refused mirrors, covered windows, and told doctors she could feel someone else's expressions on her skin. Eventually, she moved away, disappearing from public records. Years later, a journalist claimed to have met a woman matching her description, with a slightly altered accent and no memory of her past life. Was it really her, or someone entirely different? To this day, no one knows what truly happened to Sarah Bloom. A medical mystery, a psychological break, or something far stranger, a case where identity itself began to unravel. One night, one sleep, and a woman who woke up to find a stranger staring back from the mirror. Every subscriber is not just a number, it's a bond, a connection. Your one subscribe gives new hope to our dream. Please support and be a part of our journey.